Hi, welcome back to Self Discovery Support. We're having their thoughts and feelings. This is a pick a card, and they're going to be 3 sections, 3 cards. I'm going to pull them now. Stay watching for that process. I'll put the time codes in the description or in the comments. But we're just thinking about the connection, how things are with your person, and potential outcomes, what's in the energy. All right, so let's get going. We'll do an oracle at the end for last advice, and we'll pick up on feelings at the time and all of that. All right, so glad to have you back, glad to have you watching. So let's pick our piles. We're going to use the Lenormand. This is the Celtic Lenormand that we're going to use to get 3 piles. All right. For the collective, their person's thoughts and feelings. Please give us 3. Please give us 3. 3 storylines. All right. The first one, group 1. What is the main thing happening here? Okay, we have the clouds. Okay, group 2. What is the main thing happening there? The hens or the birds. Group 3. What is the main thing happening there? The holly tree, or you could just call it the tree. So let's bring that into focus. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Okay, so if the clouds or the hens or the holly tree call to you, you can pause this video and just go with the one that, I like to close my eyes and then open it and see which card I feel pulled to. You can also see, if you look at it long enough, do I have some kind of emotional response? Do I have a feeling in my heart or my stomach area? Just what are you sensing? That's the card that you should choose. Okay? So I'll give you a few seconds and then we'll go. All right, so we're gonna start with pile 1. Your situation has you feeling the clouds. All right, I want to find out about that. I'm trying to put my cards up so that I don't lose them. Yeah, okay. Your situation has the clouds. This is for connections where you're not sure what is happening. There's an obscurity, some kind of confusion. There's something that you don't know, or something that you need more information to make a decision on that. I'm just gonna find out what that's about. Using my playing card deck. Okay, so tell us about these clouds, and you can check. This is the energy check, so you can see if this is your situation or not. But we already have that kind of obscurity, that vagueness, that confusion in a situation. But we're gonna just get a little bit more information here. Okay, that flew out so quickly. 7 of clubs. Two of clubs. Page of hearts. Okay, so we do have that defensiveness, or someone wanting to stand up for something. Somebody wants to push forward with something, something that's in their best interest. But I feel like that's like a stage is being set where there's some kind of plan being set in motion. Somebody is planning for a future, planning for some kind of forward action. Okay, and then we have, yeah, the plan is because there is a love here. It's not because, it's funny because this situation is not because there is no love. It's because I'm sensing that there could be some kind of separation or rift or no contact. I feel like this is this pile. The one where you don't fully know what's on your person's mind. You're not sure what's happening in this connection. I'm here to tell you that there is some kind of plan. Your person could be making that. They could be wanting to come forward to state their claim, really. And that tells me that there has been difficulty then in this situation. But I think there is a situation here where somebody wants to come forward again. Somebody wants to make a forward foot here. Let me just find out what that's about. What is this why is the Two of Clubs here? Queen of Clubs. Why is the Seven of Clubs here? Okay, these three wanted to come out. I'm gonna leave it. So 10 of Spades, 8 of Hearts, 6 of Hearts. Okay. So there was some ending here. Let's zoom out a little bit again. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, so we do have, there was some kind of ending. Somebody walked away from a soulmate, someone from the past. That's clearly what's here, and then that's leaving somebody defensive. So we're talking about how there's an ending here, and there was someone leaving, someone moving on from something that was a kind of connection, maybe someone from the past. And so there is defensiveness. Somebody could be moving on from a soul connection as well. So it's either somebody left this connection or somebody's leaving a connection that exists before. That's not this connection. It's a little bit confusing, but yeah, I do sense there's like it's exactly this cloud's energy. There's something that we can't quite see. I mean, I do see the endings, and I do sense that. I do sense that this is some kind of connection which someone has left. But then there's also a plan again. So this person could either be returning or leaving one situation to go to another. If this is you, you will know as well. And that's, the planning is here. Someone is going towards, we have that Jack of Clubs here. I was just about to say that this could be someone taking the power to move on, to plan, to take some action in their life, to move forward. It's probably the person that left on this side, and it's because they have this idea. There's a kind of new idea about love, a new love that wants to be pursued, some kind of renewed or new fresh feelings here. Yeah, there's some kind of message, some offer of love driven totally by like passion, right? And this Nine of Clubs right under it tells me that this is like, this could be a tiresome thing. So somebody in this connection feels this is tiresome, and somebody here wants to try again. Somebody's leaving. So there's a lot of like this action, right? You can see the obscurity in this reading. All right, so I want to find out what else is at play here. I'm gonna use my my flashcard deck. All right, so what is at play in this connection of why these clouds are here? Look at that shadow. Okay, let's take this top one. Unstable and disagreement. Okay, we're getting some answers here now. It says seek advice. Okay. So something here, yeah, we could see that, right? There's an instability in this connection, and because we have that, that 7 of clubs, that did feel like somebody trying to be like feeling defensive. And that disagreement tells me that these clouds could be in the period between a disagreement. There is a lack of knowing about what is the future of this shadow here. So we do have someone here, I feel, dealing with some issues that have come up. This connection could have brought out shadow issues in people, codependencies, toxic behaviors, just the way we think about relationships could have come up for both of you. Or I don't know, I'm feeling like it's a particular person in this connection. It's this person who is like impulsive, a lot of passion. Like it's like this person cannot, I feel like a yo-yoing effect, like they keep going and coming back, come back. Alright, I want to know on this side, so I'm going to keep these. Let's see what's happening on your person's side. Whoever you are watching this. And we can get some, your person, 8 of Wands. We can get some signs, some zodiacs. 8 of Wands, so a lot of fire energy, even in the playing cards. Fire energy back here, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, either you as a watcher or your person has these fire placements. We have the Hermit on the bottom, so Virgo energy. So there's some communication here. There's some kind of message or traveling towards someone. This person wants to do that. I feel this is our person here that's willing to do this again. This is our person who wants to express love here. Or Page of Cups. Okay, and is what's happening and why there is that cloudiness, that uncertainty, is your person is in deep thought. They're trying to figure out what's right here. Look at that, King of Cups. So they're really thinking about whether they should express these feelings. Like, should I? There's some kind of offer here. I do feel that there's some kind of, even if it's an apology or some kind of statement or coming clean about feelings, there's something here. This King of Cups could be, could have water placement, so Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, so somebody is strategizing. Okay, your person is thinking deeply, forming some kind of strategy, because they don't want to lose. They feel they've already lost something here. There's a kind of, you look at the isolation, like they're out away from where they want to be, and I couldn't have planned that. 2 of Cups. They're away from this union or this coming together that they want to be in. Wow. Okay. Tell us more about this other person here. 8 of Pentacles. So 2 8s here. 8 8. So somebody's manifesting something really hard, and I feel like there's like they want to work on something. I feel like this is a message I'm communicating, that I would like to work on this situation, or in the communication is the act of trying to recover something, trying to write something. Dedication, right? I want you to see that. Dedication. So I don't know what happened here. There's clearly something that happened with that disagreement card and the defensiveness. I want to see on the other person's side. So this could be you. I'm not sure who you are watching, but let's see the other person here. What do they feel? The Moon. So whoever is feeling the Moon, this could be you or your person. I don't know why I feel like this is you that's a watcher, but I feel that you're the one that has this cloud energy, because the Moon is an uncertainty about what is happening. 10 of Cups. dealing with fears about this happiness, this idea you had about what made you happy. I feel you're trying to see what is really truthful here. What's the reality? Like, did this really make me happy? Was this the person for me? Was this the person that was going to be the one that made me happy, makes me happy? Tell me more. Justice, and I feel this one wanted to come out, the devil. Okay, so we have the moon, justice, and the devil. So all major arcana on this person's side. We have someone dealing with trying to see deep down what is the reality here. There's some deep diving going on. There's, that shadow that we see here. I do believe that this is our person dealing with that shadow issue. But there is going to be some kind of balance of any toxicities in a situation. We do have Libra, we have Capricorn, and we have Cancer, Pisces here. So air, some earth energy entering, but this I feel has more to do with the toxicity, the dependence, the way that we saw, the Ten of Cups, like the ideas about it, Nine of Cups. This person, I feel like you doing this work is going to help you get to where you need to be. You could potentially, this could come together with that 9 and 10 of Cups, that could potentially come together. And if not with this person, whoever you are on this side, things are working out for you. This person on this side is intent on making this work this time, I think, here. I want to see, get some feelings and needs. So I want to see what each side is feeling, and then we'll look at what's needed, what each person needs to make this work. Okay, who's this? What is this person feeling? This person on this side is feeling overwhelmed and distracted. So we did see that this person wants to send some communication. I feel that this person is going to wait until that things bubble up to the surface before sending any communication. And I do feel that work is distracting them. They're committed a lot to work. There's something that they're distracting themselves with work. This person is very hardworking. I could see that. But sometimes I feel like they use work as a way to numb their feelings. What does this person need? What does our person on the right need? Transparency. Okay, and justice here. Alright, so something needs to be balanced. I feel that our person here wants to, I think they recognize that things could be a little bit clearer, and they want to take the steps to bring that transparency. With that shadow here, both of you are dealing with this issue. This person is trying to be above board. So that's why we have that 9 of Cups. Things could work out here. Let's get feelings on this side. Our person on the left. Contempt. Okay. Disappointed. Yeah, of course. I could see that. So I feel that this person on the left is a person that you've been going through, you've been healing, you were left with feelings that you needed to. Somebody didn't come clean. The hopes you had for this didn't work out. And you just felt like maybe you were dealt the wrong serving, like you weren't dealt fairly in this situation. So you just not sure how to feel, and you also have maybe some fears and misgivings about this. So I don't see a no. I don't see that you are saying no on this side. I just think that because there's not communication is what I'm seeing, or at least there's not clear above board communication. It might be light, it might be, you may still be in each other's circle, but You're not sure. You're really just not sure what's happening here. Let's see what you need to make this work. Oh my gosh. You need so much. Alright, so let's do our shuffle. Alright, what does this person need? Harmony. Okay. You just want peace and support. You want to feel you know what I think is going to meet, because this person needs transparency. So they need to know the truth of something. They need to express something. And this person wants a sense of balance, peace, a cordiality. Okay. So yeah, there is, I think that this person over here is dealing and wading through a lot of their own behaviors, but also the difficulties of this relationship and all the feelings that you were left with here. And you just want peace. I mean, that I feel like this person is okay moving on, but also, you know, you're not sure if you would move on with this person. I feel like this person wants to be transparent. There's I feeling that there's something that needs to be discussed, and that is the work that's going to be put in. There's the communication that's coming in. All right, are we going to get potential outcomes? Let's get potential outcomes here. What is the potential outcomes of this connection? These two want to come out strongly. Seven of Swords, strength. Ace of Swords, so that clarity is at least there. Okay, so people are going to do the brave thing. I think after a period of like maybe sneaking around, maybe some deception, or you know, this doesn't have to be like anything that is so out there. It can just be people lying to themselves. It can be people not admitting what they wanted, where they went wrong. You know, people are going to step up and be brave to do the right thing. Ace of, at least the clarity is going to be there. Two of Swords, clarity after indecision. Judgment, possibility for new beginnings. Okay, so this communication is really important to this group. Really important here. All right, so let's get one oracle card for you for advice. Maybe let's get two. What do these two need to know? What do these two need to know? Achieving clarity in my relationship. I mean, I didn't plan that. Look at that. We just spent how many minutes talking about clarity, and the card comes out for you. Hidden energy is letting go of being right. This could be your issue here. Each person has a bit of an ego. Each person wants things to go their way. Each person has a set, fixed idea about what should happen here. Look at that, being true to yourself. So it's a balance, right? You have to let go of the need to be right, but also an authenticity. That's the balance. It's not about what should happen based on society or family or friends, but it's what needs to happen for me. And really, it seems really important for you guys that coming together is going to need some communication. But look at this picture, this sweet picture, like it's totally possible. This happy family and home and this lovely feeling between two is possible if you want that. But each person is going to need to be clear in communication, to be harmonious, to deal with the shadow issues that are holding you back here. Alright, group 1, so this was your reading. Please do subscribe if you like this, And yeah, I'd love to have you. See you again, hopefully, in other pick a card readings or other of my readings. Take care. Bye. Hi, group 2. So you guys chose the hens or the birds in this Lenormand deck, and that generally talks about communication. So we're going to get started. We're going to do a quick energy check, and then we're going to go into each side, and then we will get oracle as advice. All right, so keep watching. All right, so definitely something here about speaking together, some kind of community. This is the energy here. This is what's happening in your connection. So you guys could be in communication, definitely, as opposed to group 1 where it was very unclear what was happening in that connection. But it's something here where communication is happening, a sense of community is happening. But let's not commit to that, because sometimes this can be communication going in a certain direction. So let's see. Let's do the energy check to see what's happening. All right, tell us why the hen is here. What is the energy here? Wow. Okay, guys, this energy for this connection is amazing. Like, I feel like you may have just started dating this person, or it's like a new thing that's come around. It's either an old person who is like renewed, this connection is renewed, or this is a new connection and you're like, we're talking up a storm. I did feel that, like, we're bonding, we're coming together. This person is like a partner. This person is a serious connection here. This is not like a regular type of love. There's some union here. And this can even be a soulmate card sometimes. Somebody here has a lot of love. Somebody here has a lot of love. And it hasn't fully been expressed yet. So this is why I feel like maybe it's a little bit newer, but it's mature love, right? It's a King of Cups. There's a kind of sensible nature to this. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like these could be earth or water sign energy here. Gosh, and then we have in the hidden energies of this that weren't enough, 9 of Hearts. So definite wish fulfillment here. It's like somebody said one day, I wish I could meet somebody, like I'm just not meeting anybody. Or maybe you've met so many people and it's just not worked out, but one day you met someone and that just clicked. And this is so great to see that energy. I want to see more about the King of Hearts. Tell us. Oh, I have a card that flipped. It's a 6 of Spades. So something about moving on. So someone here in this connection this is after having a bad experience. Like, the moving on brought you to this person. That is amazing. Why is our King of Hearts here? Tell us more. Okay, these two, well, that's too much. Why is our King of Hearts here? Okay. 6 of Spades, same card came out. Okay, so that is the universe saying you should have chosen that card. Tell us about this Ace of Diamonds. 7 of Diamonds. Okay, yeah. Look at that. Queen of Hearts is out with the King of Hearts. Oh my gosh, this is stellar. This is a couple made to be together. And you're in that communication stage. Like, things are going really well. I think you're meeting friends together. You're meeting family even. Like, there's a kind of community. You know how each couple builds a kind of community around themselves? That's what's happening here. I feel like somebody has waited for this for a long time. Maybe our queen, or maybe it's our king. She's waited for this for a long time. And this can be any gender, right? It's just the energy. someone who is a very intuitive person, very empathetic, has a lot of love to give, has met her match in someone who actually does love her and adore her in that way. Look at that. Plans being made. Yeah, plans being made to kind of to free some. So we have the 9 of diamonds, the 10 of diamonds. Plans being made to build something long term, but I think someone here needs to gain some kind of independence from something. Maybe that's why the 6 of spades is here. So maybe your king needs to move on so that this can come together. Maybe not just move on, but maybe this is like someone coming to you from a distance, someone who is across the waters, maybe coming to from a position that wasn't ideal for them, a situation that wasn't ideal, to something that they really want to be involved in. That is amazing. All right, so I want to find out what is at stake here in terms of what other energies these two might need to deal with, or at least consider. What else is here in the energy? Okay, clarity is here. What else? Effort is the one that came. And we did have pain. Look at that, peace. And we have goodbye for now. Okay. We're going to take that. And the hidden energies, the past. So I do feel that, yeah, this is the sign of someone. Maybe both of you have moved on from these situations, as we're saying, that were in the past. You both probably have a past that is difficult, and you've just found each other, and it just brings such clarity, peace, and you want to leave behind the pain. I think you both are committed to working this out. Goodbye for now. I think because you're able to talk to this person, you're able to communicate in a very clear, open way, that there's just a very different vibe with this connection, and there's a lot of trust and a sense of like, this is my safe haven in a way. Yeah, let's get your side, and whoever it is that's watching this, whoever you identify, that's yours. We have clarified now, so you know what is, what's happening in your connection. All right, so let's get person on the right. Tell us about, look at that, the Queen of Cups comes out. So this is apparently the Queen of Cups' side, or maybe this is the King who's in that energy. It's like things are balancing in a way. Oh, there's such a sweet energy to this reading for you guys. 6 of Cups, soulmate energy. There is the support here. Did I see support? Support not in this. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was in group 1, but this is kind of what, yeah, this is what you wanted. This is, you wanted someone who is just gonna be a good person, who is in this with you, and that is what is at least here. I feel like you could have, if you've just met someone, this is kind of what is coming to my mind to tell you, is if you just met someone that is, you haven't gotten very far with them, and you're still just talking, you're in that talking stage, you haven't really defined it yet, I feel that it's going to move very quickly into a situation where you're going to see that this person is actually a good match for you. This person is a potential higher level partner, soulmate for you. Alright, why is the Queen of Cups here? 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's what we were saying. Our Queen has been through a lot. Queen has been through a lot in love, I think. Yeah, it's been difficult. 8 of Cups. That moving on from something difficult has happened, and what I was saying is until you move on, this couldn't come together. And this is a couple, this is a connection where both parties decided to take that leap and move forward. This could also be, I remember I was saying that look at that. I lifted up this. I was trying to say to you that this could also be someone from the past who has changed. There's some kind of change in the dynamic. It's not the same. So it's like two people coming back together. So there's goodbye for now, but there's a coming back together. There's a lot of pain, but peace is here. There's something that has settled in this connection and it's been healed, is what I'm seeing. This could be a past person. I lifted that up and saw transformation. So yeah, this could totally be someone from the past who has undergone a lot of changes in the way they operate, or just this connection because two people have grown. So let's see the person on the left. What's their energy for this connection? Queen of Wands. Amazing. So we have two queens here. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we do have that. Nine of Pentacles. So there's a kind of, look at that, Six of Cups again. That is amazing. That is super. So the Queen, there's a sense of somebody getting, this person on this side is really going for what there's some project. I feel like they're in their creative energy. It's like you're shining brighter than you have in a while, and there's a kind of sense of independence about this person. There's a kind of, this person's on fire is what I would say. This is fire energy, but this person is on fire. This person is accessing their feelings at this moment and feeling the loss. So I feel like this is a person here who is moving on, who's walking away from something and maybe walking straight towards this person. I do feel like it could be our King of Cups who's moving towards our Queen of Cups. That is so amazing. And this keeps coming up. The soulmate, past partner, nostalgic energy keeps coming up. Alright, I want to see what each person is feeling with regards to this. We get more information. On the right, what is happening here? What feelings are there? On the right, we have contempt and hopeful. Okay, and look at that, excited. Okay, so I do feel that, we do see with the loss, the Five of Swords, that feeling of defeat in something. There's been a lot of feelings. Maybe feelings have been hurt in a situation. It could be in this connection, yeah, I think, especially if it's a past person who's coming back, or this person is just generally bringing that with them from something in the past to this, but they're hopeful for a new start, or their new start, and they're quite excited. So I love that for that. Let's get the needs. What does this person need to have success here? What does this person need? What does this person need? Recognition and freedom in hidden energies. So I feel like this person may have been coming from a little bit of a restrictive situation. They need a bit of time. If you're on this side, and I think you want to be valued, you want to be supported, you are very sensitive, very intuitive, and you do give a lot of love to your partner, whoever it is you're in a connection with, and I think you want to be valued for that. Maybe in something in the past that didn't happen. All right, so let's see for our Queen of Wands side. What's happening here in terms of feelings on the left? Interested? Okay. Compassion, okay. And somebody's embarrassed, hidden energy. Okay. What is needed here? Transparency. This card, this very same card out of a 54 pack of cards came out for pile 1 on this side, so please do check that out. I feel like pile 1 and pile 2, this might be the progression of pile 1's relationship, so you could see where you fall. So I feel that this person is definitely interested. I think this Queen of Wands energy is doing their own thing, definitely trying to achieve their own goals, but you know, you're interested. Fire sign energy here, water sign energy here. Definite interest. Definitely feeling kind of understanding for what the Queen of Cups has gone through. I feel that this person does want to be clear. Clarity is needed and wanted and supported once this comes together. That's beautiful. Everything here indicates a really beautiful connection, attention in hidden energies. So I feel that this person on this side definitely needs a lot of attention. That's typical fire sign energy. If we're calling that as a sign, we do have some earth sign energy here. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. On this side we have water and air. So that is something. Yeah. I believe that this energy, this pairing is very similar to what came up in the collective energy reading for the month, where the earth and fire signs were paired. So you could have those placements in one person, or dealing with fire and earth signs, or you have water and air signs were paired as well, in terms of the situations were similar. So definitely check that out if you want more information. Let us get the potential outcome here of this situation. What is the potential outcome of this? What is the potential outcome of this connection? Okay, so we have the Two of Wands and we have the Tower. So the Tower is not always meaning bad. It just means that there's going to be a drastic change. There's something of a surprise. I feel that there's someone here in this connection that's planning, maybe two are planning to make some drastic changes here, because in the hidden energies we have the Sun, Page of Wands energy underneath that. So this person's cooking up something. Somebody here in this connection is cooking something up, and there is a feeling that there's going to be success here. Six of Swords. Somebody's going towards something. Somebody's going for something, leaving behind. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Definite like forward motion with communication here, and that could be the thing that's shocking. So we're at that point now. That's what we're picking up in energy. You might be surprised with the outcome of this. I don't think the universe wants us to know what is the potential outcome yet. When you get something like the Tower as the kind of potential outcome, but it's going to be very different and very surprising. But it's also, you know, it's someone in this, I feel like saying that maybe both of you are planning something, maybe that is going to be a big surprise to each to the other. And also this could be in the plans, a big shift here. Okay, so let's get an oracle card for you guys. This is the let go, the language of letting go card. So let's get an oracle for these two. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Acting as if. So it's whatever it is that you want to achieve. If you're now focusing on your stability and your independence, because you need that in order to move forward in certain romantic situations, then just hold that on your shoulders already. Like, believe that you've already gotten there. And if it's this connection that you want to come together, just believe that is already there, and it's really to do with the law of attraction, right? It's going to come towards you. Focusing on peace in hidden energies. So each person really needs to find tranquility within themselves, a kind of centered place. But I do see that this is going to come together really harmoniously. I love that. I love this reading for you guys. All the best, pile 2. Do subscribe if you like this, if you enjoyed. Let me know if it resonated with you in the comments. And yeah, I'd love to have you back for another reading. Take care. Hi, group 3. So we have for you, you chose the holly tree. So that is a sign, you know, the tree in Lenormand normally talks of like health, vitality, something springing back. But this particular tree card is a variation. It talks about something that is, it's the winter, right? So there's a pause, or there's stagnation is the word. So that could be happening in your connection. You could feel like something that was healthy, something that was thriving, is potentially just, there's just nothing new or fresh happening. It's just it's just what it is. It's not growing in a way that you might want to have happen. So let's clarify. Let's see if let's see more about this actual energy and see what this is about. This card is kind of interesting, and it doesn't reveal until you clarify if it's talking about the health aspects or if it's talking about the aspects of the stagnation, the winter of a situation. All right, so tell us more about this tree. Tell us more about this card. Tell us more, please. Yeah, exactly. It's 4 of spades on the back of the deck. So remember I was talking about pause. You know, that word, I wonder, like, why did I say that word? But 4 of spades here talks about something needing to take a break, taking a break from something, recuperating, kind of mending. But it may also be away from, a time away. And with that 5 of diamonds here, that does talk about isolation and being out in the cold. So we have our 3 of diamonds here. So that's the working together, the collaboration card. So this connection, I see that there was an attempt to work together, or you were together. You know, this union did happen, but something became imbalanced here. Either somebody was juggling, and it doesn't mean necessarily that you're juggling someone else, but it could mean maybe someone is working too hard and there's not enough time for this connection, or just something in someone's life is out of balance, or both. And so it's kind of just, there's a separation, there's isolation, there's just a pause period. But what that tells me is that it's something that was potentially thriving, something that was or has the capacity to do that, which is now kind of still. But you know, the thing about that is winter is only for a season, and so that does feel to me like it can be rebirthed again. So I want to just clarify a little bit more. Tell me about the 5 of diamonds. I'm curious about that. Tell me about the 2 of diamonds. Okay, so we have something to do with communication. Something here with a communication, a way of communicating, or someone not being forthcoming, or a kind of imbalance in how that happened. that's squarely in the middle, which then sent something that had the potential to be quite long term. That 10 of Pentacles, right? That's what everybody wants for that long term. All the 10 in the diamonds is now in an isolation period, and now a pause period of separation. I think that's for the reason of gaining clarity. Yeah. I think that this separation or this pause or whatever it is, this just stagnated period in this connection, is because I think people are, whether you decided to do this or not, maybe it's just the universe acting here, is there's a need to, it's a period for people to get clear on what they actually feel here. I think that this period is actually not going to be bad. Sometimes things need space. Strong connections need space. Even passionate ones can sometimes need space, because sometimes that can be overwhelming, and that connection, that separation sometimes does well because it gives you clarity. It allows you to see actually how much you actually feel for someone, how passionate you are, and how willing you are to work on something. Yeah. Okay, so if this sounds like your situation, then do stay. Let's continue. So let's see what else is at play here in this connection. What else is at play? Okay, we have last night. We have King. Depression, anxiety. And we have abundance in hidden energies. And that kind of does really tell me about this. That, as I was saying, the oak tree, the holly tree. This is not the oak tree, this is the holly tree. This is a time of something that could potentially be abundant, but there's just a pause here. And it's still bearing fruit, right? But it's just a stagnated period. So it's not that things have completely dried up. There is anxiety here. Depression could be in one of the parties in particular. Somebody who's in this isolated state. Maybe both of you. But there's a king here last night. Let me see what that's about. Why is this king here? I feel like somebody, this talks about a lot of choice, confusion. So somebody, I don't know, I don't want to say that, but it's out in the reading. It's maybe somebody feeling a bit too high, a bit too in their ego state. There's something like somebody can't let go or is holding back here. There's some incident here, is what I'm feeling. There's an incident where, with that last night, there was a moment where there was a chance to put something right, but somebody held back. I think there's a kind of maybe confusion about something, or somebody created confusion by their holding back, and that's now leading to a lot of overthinking because they've lost something here. I do see that with the 5 of diamonds and the 10 of diamonds. You've lost the prospects of a long term. This could be you or your person. Okay, so I just feel this is like one of the heaviest of the readings of the 3 groups. I want to find out more about each side. So the person on the right, please tell me about the person on the right in this connection. The same cards. Five of Pentacles. It's a Five of Diamonds. Same cards coming out. Seven of Swords, yeah. There was a sense that there's somebody feels deceived. Somebody feels like they didn't get the full truth here. Somebody feels that they're locked out of something. They feel tricked. Tell me more about this person on the right. Nine of Wands. And so there is a sense that this is like ongoing, and this has been a burden. Somebody's trying to manage that. They're trying to manage, you know, how they approach that, but there is a sense of stress, a sense of just bearing a burden for too long, sense of needing to push through. Five of Cups. Look at that. Loss, sadness, grief. It's the same things coming up. So our person on the right here is the one that's in this mood, and it could be a king, it could be a masculine energy in this. All right, let's see. Person on the left. King of Pentacles. Tell me more. This Seven of Swords is coming out again. That is something. So somebody, there's deception here. There's, God, the energies here is so heavy. This feels like a connection that has been deep and long. I feel like weary. Oh. So somebody could also be trying very hard to, they feel like they don't have enough and they cannot have something actualized until they have enough materially, right? So their finances, getting that together, and they're really trying hard. It's been a hard road, but that's also something that I see there. Somebody here is also maybe strategizing how to become a lot more secure. But also I'm seeing something here about a partner. There's something here about a partner. We have our king here that there's like a lack of trust for. There's a king that there's a lack of trust for. Or somebody who is a king who is scheming. Somebody who is plotting something. I'm just gonna grab like 10 of Cups. Look at that. So it's not bad scheming, right? Somebody's trying to figure out how they can get the full happiness. How they can get reciprocation. And leave behind this sadness. I just want to find out a little bit more about this. Tell us more about the person on the left. One more, please. The World. Yeah. Okay, so this person on this side is scheming about how to... Well, let's not say scheming. The King of Pentacles is trustworthy. In the upright, they are trustworthy. They are a provider. Somebody is strategizing how they can close a cycle. How they can have success here. Seven of Cups back again. So that belongs to this person here. This is our person here that wants to change. Somebody just feels like this is just, it's not enough, and it's been a long trod. Tell us more about the person on the right. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I just said it's been a long trod. This is like patient work. This is like a long time coming. Like, how much longer do I need to wait on this? How much longer? I feel that like this is a long wait here. Eight of Cups, and this person on the right is potentially thinking about moving on. If this is you, like, you are thinking, I don't feel I'm in separation from this person, or I'm not in a an abundant place with my person. That is what is needed here. We see that on the back of the deck with abundance. Look at that laughter, abundance and laughter. This person is not enjoying that anymore. They're separated, and this has just been, it's required a lot of strength to go forward. Control in hidden energies here as well. But then I feel like our person, the King of Pentacles, is going at his own rate, making all kinds of plans to have success. But by that time, things might be a little bit too late. Like, this stagnation can remain stagnant for too long, you know. Like, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the impatience here. I'm feeling that this person feels that they need to maybe start to think about themselves and maybe even start to look elsewhere for their own fulfillment. Because after all, we do deserve that. And our King of Pentacles is just really like taking their time, planning. But, you know, with the World here, that does mean something significant. We have a very methodical person who is working towards closing a cycle. Okay, so we do have a lot of earth energy. I want to see what the feelings are here. Our person on the right, what are the feelings here for this connection? Calm. Overwhelmed. This person is both calm and overwhelmed and confused. Let's see what is needed. What does each side need? What does this person on the right need? Peace. Yeah, I could see that. Honesty. That's important. What does this person on the left feel about this connection? Disappointed. Surprised, embarrassed, relaxed. And this person needs appreciation, dignity. All right, so it does seem that this person on the left, or King of Pentacles, it was really surprised that something didn't come together, that something is on a pause period, that something has stagnated. I feel like they are feeling a little bit embarrassed because they have been doing something that I think they think that this person, maybe you have on the right, they're feeling like their hands are tied about something, or that left them in a place where they did actions that they probably wouldn't have done normally. They're really disappointed. Something happened, a tower moment happened here. I feel like somebody here wants to, this king is trying to work to close a cycle and have the success that is envisioned, because I think it's about clearing a name in a way. And on this side, person on the right, a lot happened here, a lot of emotion welled up, I think. But this person here has you've brought yourself back into balance, and now you're just like, I just want peace, I just want calm, I want to exist in this state, I don't want to be overwhelmed anymore, and I'm coming down from that place. I'm trying to transition into calm. I do believe this person here has gone through a lot emotionally. I can feel like the back and forth, the heart tugs. I feel like this person here has their dignity, their pride, something to prove. There's a very masculine energy in this, like I need to do something, I need to plan something. I'm really surprised the Emperor didn't come out, because there's that feeling here. But it's not quite the Emperor. There is kind of a supportive feeling here for this connection. Okay, so I want to see the potential outcomes here. What's the potential outcome in this connection? The Hermit. Six of Coins and Hidden Energies. So I do see that I don't feel like anything is going to happen soon. I feel like this connection is in a pause, as we have seen with a tree. The holly tree here, it's like both people are reflecting on what they want, what is needed. There is some kind of guidance being received, like even spiritual guidance. I do feel that this is a necessary thing for this thing to gain a place where both people can get to a place of exchanging fairly. It's going to take some work. It's definitely going to take some work to get something here on track. But look at that, 6 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Coins there. So it is definitely something that this period of pause is needed for reflection. Yeah. And look at that, Queen of Diamonds though. Queen of Diamonds, 6 of Diamonds, same cards. 4 or King of Pentacles, it's the counterpart. The Queen of Diamonds, so there's a kind of matched pair here. Earth signs. We have Virgo energy here, Taurus. A lot of earth energy, as you were saying. So these could be two people who are just separated, and a lot needs to happen before, a lot of reflection on if this could be a long-term situation. Can this move into that place? I'm going to get a oracle for you. Guidance for both. I don't know if you heard that bike, like bikes are always intruding on my my readings. I live in Kingston, and that's Kingston, Jamaica. That's a feature of where I live. Alright, so please give us an oracle card to guide these two. Confiding in a friend. Okay, so it may mean that both of you maybe need to start to discuss and work this through. Maybe not. Make sure it's someone you trust, right? That is definitely important. You may need to talk things through, get another perspective. That's generally the great thing about confidence of a friend. It could really help you with that inner wisdom to gain the insight that you need. Let's get another for you. Being direct. Okay, so it is going to mean that we do have solving problems here. It is going to mean that you, when this has a chance to come back together, or at any point, it's not, if this is what you want to happen, if you want it to come back into health, if you want to have these needs met of appreciation, give what you would like to receive, right? So appreciate, and you may receive that. Have the discussion that you need. If you want peace, then give peace and discuss. That is a need that you have. Yeah. So this is your reading, group 3. I hope this helped, and if you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and let me know in the comments what you enjoyed, what resonated, and I would love to see you again here on a next reading. Take care. All the best.